Hi guys! I tried going to the DMV today to get my permit to drive, and I showed up to the DMV and we were gonna go to the one that was like 45 minutes from us, but there was one like 15 minutes from us. So I went to that one first just in case the other website like wasn't completely accurate. And this one was already open, but on the website, like where it says that like open or closed, it said it was open. So we drove over there, and when I showed up there, I got out and there was a lady in an umbrella. So I tried to like go up to the doors and she's like, oh, they're closed. So I'm like, oh, okay. Go back to the car, I tell them that they're closed. We like saw that it was a holiday today. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, that's the holiday. I don't know if you can see it or not. Basically, it was closed today, but I didn't know that we're taking photos, I think. I looked it up and then I saw videos of people having their photos taken for when they get their permit license or whatever they get, or when they eventually get their license, it's saved. I didn't know that. I didn't do my hair. I like just woke up. I woke up probably like with 30 minutes. And I didn't even really do my makeup. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a lot more prepared. We're gonna be doing the same thing. Whatever we had canceled today, we had to cancel again tomorrow. I'm really excited. Hopefully, you know, if I have to try it again, I will. And yeah, I've been practicing a lot, so I'm gonna put you guys on. I'm not gonna gatekeep, okay? I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna put you guys on to what I've been studying with, what's been helping me. I'm gonna give you guys the links. I'm gonna give you all the tips and tricks to help y'all pass your permit test. I've been seeing a lot of sources that say these are the websites and links on how to do it. Guys, Bean's here with me. So yeah, she's our little special guest. So I'm in California, so I don't know where you are, but wherever you're seeing this from, just look up like where your state is. And see, usually it's a top search or the one with the best ratings, or you can also look it up like your state, your country. This is gonna cover more people that are in California trying to get their permit. So you're gonna look up DMV practice test. This is the one I saw people recommending, and this is the one I used. I had a friend who also put me on it, and they're in Texas, so if this worked for them and their friends and they passed, I'm sure this is going to help you too. It's been helping me a lot. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did on it. So when you go into the app, it's going to like kind of look like this. There's one that looks up here, it says practice. And then I already did a lot of the practice tests. I already did like 5. I completed them and that's how much I got wrong. There's like 24, I believe. Yeah, there's 24. They're mostly of the same questions, they're just different orders. So same questions, different orders. And then if you go back to the main page after you're kind of done with the practice test, if you want something a little more consistent, I guess, go to DMV test. I did 4 right now. Yeah, I did 4 and I passed them. You have to make sure not to miss a certain amount. So make sure you actually like retain what you're learning in the practice test. And usually what's in the practice test, if you didn't know, if you go to the DMV handbook, so just read through that. I already got my certificate, so I already know the basic knowledge of what driving is. But this also has like, you know, just knowledge on the road and just like more practice questions, and it's actually it'll help you so much. It will definitely help you so much. Oh my god, B. It's like 92 pages. Make sure you actually read it. And I heard that some people read it twice, and yes, twice, like thoroughly read it. I took notes on it. Okay, so I literally took notes on what I was reading. I took screenshots on my phone, and then I just, when I was done reading, after I went back to my photos, screenshotted the things that I thought I needed to remember, or that was like harder to remember, things I didn't already know, and I wrote them down. So literally, low-key, this actually might be helpful information. So I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna put it I just screenshot what I put on the screen. That's literally gonna be what's in my notebook. Hopefully it'll help you with some extra information. If you want it, you can still use all the materials and all the things that I'm still giving you. You don't have to use my notes, but these are just what I wrote down. So the 2025 California driver examination something. So they kind of look like that. And then there's like 6 a page and it grades you, but it's also a good one. I don't like it as much as I like the apps, but yeah. I've seen people literally using Quizlets to study. Okay. Credits to whoever's this video is. I just thought it was funny because usually you'd be using that in school, but you could also use it for that, so. Imagine they don't fucking take my photo and I'm doing a full pee for nothing, like 7 in the morning. Take my photo, and then we're taking a lot of tests today. I only studied a little bit, but I'm sure if you do this a lot beforehand, it'll give you a lot more practice. Is Quizlet not fucking free? Okay, so Quizlet's not free. Okay, so it's a Blicket. You can use Kahoot or you can use Blicket, but I'm gonna show you Blicket right now.
The next day.
I passed. So, I passed my test. I'm gonna tell you the process. DMV opens at like 8. We got there at 7:30. We just had to wait in like a line because we didn't have an appointment. I had to give the lady my certificate that I had gotten from my driver's ed school. Birth certificate, I needed to give her proof of address. She gives you a number, and then we sat down, and then we didn't have to wait that long. But we went up to this other counter where this lady just asked me like a few questions, like where, like how old I was, and proof of residence, and this and that. I can vouch for my resources. I passed my test, even though I was a little bit nervous. I was just a little bit nervous. I wasn't really nervous at all, actually, but I wasn't nervous to take the test. I was more nervous of like the DMV because it was so crowded and I ain't never been in there. So I got my photo taken. I didn't want to do my hair. Okay, 7's early for me. It's spring break right now. We're supposed to be like sleeping in. So I didn't really want to wake up that early. I woke up at like 6. So it's not like a lot of time. So I did light makeup. I just put my hair in braids because if I just did my hair, it probably took like an hour itself. And then I had to eat. And then we just went. I don't really care because it's not my license photo. But I mean, if y'all care, get dressed up and ready. It's all very quick. Like, don't think that any of this is gonna be slow. Like, they're busy, they're in business, and they're rushing everybody by. And don't mind my cat. She's playing with her toy over there. I'm not gonna stop her. And all they did was they told me to go to a computer. Oh my god, I saw 2 people from my school there. I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, oh shit. But they're from my school and they were over there. I'm like, anyway. But I took my test. I was low-key kind of worried because at the end of the segments they were like saying like if you got it right or wrong, and I was getting them wrong, and I know you could only I think you could only get like 9 wrong or something. Just study, that's all I can say, study. And not all things is gonna be on the test, so definitely make sure to look up bicycles, cause I didn't look up the bicycle section, but I guess they test you on the bicycle section. It wasn't super stressful. If you get like a lot of anxiety, I would just say try to relax before. It's not like some huge crazy life-altering test. It's not. It's a permit test, not even a driving test, a permit test, but you literally should have took your certificate little course for. Most of this information's in there. That's where half of the information in the textbook thing that I inserted, the notes that I took, half of those are screenshots from the notes, like the course notes, and then half are from the handbook, the DMV handbook. Also read that DMV handbook. I had to study in a low period of time, so if you had more time to do this, I say keep your ass on it. Like, stay on it, keep studying, stay consistent, because if it's something you really want, you know you want it. Also, I manifested. That's all the process was, and I was like, I thought there was gonna be way more to it. They just give you this paper and that's your permit. You have to do behind the wheel with an instructor, and then my permit's in place. I can drive. I passed. But I'm really glad, actually. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye.